that's one of the ways that we streamline workflow. So what I'm going to do then is, let's go down to, there's lots of these, they're called JDIs, they're just do it. So I'm going to go to page 13, because it says so right here, and I'm going to show you something here. No, what I want to do is, not so much that one, let's do this one. Page 10. Scrolls fast too, okay, you can watch me scroll. How was the InDesign demo? Oh good, lots of scrolling. But, anyway, okay. Where's the page I want? Ah, this is the page I want, I was one page off. Okay. I'm going to reset my workspace. You all need your own workspaces, okay? Stod's Essential, Stod's Interactive. Don't worry, I'll come to each and every one of you and set up your workspace. Call it Stod, okay? Because you need to do that to reset it how you want it, okay? So I'm just going to reset that to put everything back how I want it, okay? Here's something else, okay? We have Mini Bridge. What's Mini Bridge? Awesome, thank you. It's a little tiny bridge, okay? It's bridge, but inside InDesign. Okay? So we don't have to go out to bridge, swap to bridge, and all that sort of stuff. So bridge. Ironically, of course. Who remembers Photoshop 6? Some of you aren't as young as you're telling me. Okay, that had file browser in it. The file browser was really successful, and we built it up and it got bigger and bigger and more and more stuff, and we made it a whole separate application. We called it Bridge. And now we're starting again with Mini Bridge. So, same thing. Thank you, an ironic laugh on the back there. Okay, so what we're going to do is open Mini Bridge, because remember, I made that collection of all the images from the winter issue. Okay, so here they are in Mini Bridge as well. Do it in Bridge, works in Mini Bridge. Okay, and I want these 4 images. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I've got them. Okay, I'm going to drag them out. I love this. You know, we've been digital for how long? And you know, when you drag multiple images in InDesign, it shows you the ghosted back image of a 35mm slide. It just makes me feel warm and comfortable. Okay, so I'm going to close down Mini Bridge. So now I have these 4 images on my pointer. And a good tip or a new feature, if you just place one image, we'll also show you the preview. Okay, we never used to do that in CS4. We didn't do this at all in CS3. So now I can cycle through and see which one I want to place first, okay? And if you just drag one on, you can see that as well. Inside InDesign CS4, we had this special, super secret tip and technique that we demoers used to do to wow the audience, right? You'd start dragging, and then you'd hold down all these really weird keyboard combinations to set up a grid of images. Okay, don't have to worry about that now. All I do is increase by pressing the up arrow, I make it across, I make it 2 by 2. I can make it whatever I like, you know, Okay, it's really good for laying out rapidly lots and lots of images. I've only got 4 selected, so I get the 4. The gutter between the 2, if you hold down Control and up and down, it's about this point, your hand starts to cramp up, but don't let go. Okay, you can increase that. But the gutter by default is the same as your page gutter. Okay, let go, bam. Now, who lays out catalogs or lots and lots of pics in one go? Okay, that's it. Bam, it goes in there. Now, here's the other thing. What I want to do here is, up on the menu or the control panel, we had these 4 icons. Actually, there was 7 of them, and that was 6 there. There's 5. It's getting less all the time. But they were all mixed up, and no one knew what they meant, and you just never knew what they were doing. So we put these 3 aside because no one ever really uses them. This is fill the frame proportionally or fit the content proportionally. Okay, and what you want is fill the frame proportionally. We made it a button. Click, bang, they all sit in the frame. Okay, so 4 pics up, drag it out, up, right, let go, bang, fill, boom, done. Easy as that. Okay. Now comes the fun part. Now I need to select the pic. Okay. So you know how to select a pic. You swap to the white pointer. You get the white pointer, you select that. That gives you the pic inside. Why do I have 2 boxes? No, the other box is just the pic. Oh, I see. So what if I need to increase the size of the pic or rotate it? Oh, you grab that. Oh, now I need to change the actual shape of the box. So what do? Just select the box and do this and end up with that. Oh no, what do I do now? We've all done this in InDesign, okay? It's this whole black, white, you know. Why can't we just be friends? I had a horrible image of Paul McCartney singing the piano. Okay, here's the thing, here's the deal. I'm not selecting anything, nothing is selected. I need to select that pic. What happens when I move the mouse over that pic? The donut happens. That's the donut, okay? It's probably called something else technically, but this time it's the donut. Press on the donut, move the pick around. Let go of the donut, nothing's selected. Press on the donut, move the pick around, okay? It's as easy as that now to rearrange your images, okay? Pick on the donut, move it up like this, okay? So while I'm here in the whole, hey, let's see how much we've improved working with images and pick boxes, I am going to now select by clicking on the frame. And you see right up here in the right-hand corner is this little box here. Okay? Actually, matter of fact, before I get to that, what if I want to rotate that pick? Oh, easy, swap a tool. We have a whole new tool for that. What, swap a tool? Move all the way over here to select that, and then come all the way back to rotate it, and then go all the way back to select the other tool. You've got a box selected, frame selected. Just move out to the side, selected. Move out to the side and rotate, okay? So you don't need to swap tools to rotate. People go, doesn't InDesign already do that? No! No! Stupid, no it does. But what's this yellow square? Click to edit corners, what does that mean? Can you see it all there? It's a little yellow square. Click, what does that mean? Oh, look at that. Yeah, I cannot believe the coordinator. Man, we have engineering that's so deep and rich and that gets it. Okay, you like that? You're going to love this. Hold down the shift key, and yes, if you really want it, better late than never to the party, we can have 1999 round corners on only 2 corners picture frame. Knock yourselves out, it's the drop shadow of the two. But we got it, okay? Actually, I think it's the page curl of the 2000. No, it's fine. You can use it for good, you can use it for evil, okay? You can do anything, squares, rectangles, and don't worry, under object, corner options is where you can set precision and so on, so you get precision as well as just, hey, I'm a designer, I'll just do it until it looks good, which is fine by me, okay? So, one other thing I'm going to do then, I have a frame here, I'm just going to, look, I like that, that's good. So I have a frame, and I want to put a pick inside that frame, so I'm going to go back to bridge, actually I've got a mini bridge, what am I saying? I've got a mini bridge, it's small, it's sexy, it's cute. And I want this pick here. It's a Photoshop file, so I drag it out. See, with just the one file, sorry, close it up, I get to see the ghosted image, so I know which file I've got. I know I should be able to remember the file I just dragged out of bridge, but that was a whole half a second ago, and my attention span is pretty short, okay? I'm going to place it inside this image, and because I've set it up, hey, it's a demo, it fits perfectly, okay? Trouble is I now need to make it bigger. So how do you make it pick bigger? Well, you use the transform tool, or you get the black point in your scale frame, or you hold down Shift, Option, Apple, or Shift, Control, Alt on the PC and drag it from that, but it's too hard. We have a lot of engineers at Adobe, and they spend their life coming up with great algorithms, and we hire them, and they burrow away for 2 years, come up with fantastic pieces of algorithms that work, and we shrink it all down to a button. This is a very powerful button, and you can have it on by default. What it means is that it's auto-fit. I've fitted this pick to that frame. If the frame gets bigger, the pick gets bigger. It's as simple as that. Hold down the Shift key so you don't end up going like that. Okay? Hold down the Shift key. But if the frame gets bigger, the pick gets bigger, and it maintains the crop. And I show this to people who never use InDesign, they go, yeah, so does InDesign do that? And the answer is no, but now it does. And these little things by themselves may not make you rush out and buy the upgrade, but I've got to tell you, when you shove them all together, you just go, it's just so much easier to work with InDesign. So, here's something else. What is